Okay, it's finally dead. We're good. That's fine. Holy shit, that took a while. Alright, now let's go ahead and find that canna box, which I'm hoping I'll be able to beat at my level. I should be able to. Oh no. Let's hope. The slimes were defeated. You got a bunch of money and gold. Also, there are lightning strikes that light up the sky for a second. That doesn't sound wonderful. That doesn't sound so great. Alright. Is this game hard? Not too hard yet. We're not at the point where the game gets ridiculous yet. Oh wow, that thing can actually... Are you kidding me? Game! Oh my shitting god. You have to be seriously fucking kidding me right now. Okay, it's dead. We're fine. The man-eating chest is dead. It dropped a treasure chest. It rises up again. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take you, because you have, like... You're just straight up better. Oh, Lonely Joe is a part of the material family. So maybe let's not get rid of, Let's not get rid of Lonely Joe, but let's get rid of Squiggles. Because you never know, if we find one more material family, then Lonely Joe and another one can do something. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Squiggles for right now. AK Snapcase. Alright, cool. So now if we have a look at our monster team... Oh yeah, we don't have any reserves yet, because we're not allowed to at the moment. Okay, what I'm gonna do really fast, I'm just gonna zoom to the nearest place we can find. Yeah, let's go ahead to Hilltop Hut, might as well. Hello. Oh wait, no, not yet. Cancel. Alright, let's talk to you. Yeah, we need another resurrect. Also, something I should do. Look at the minimum specs for a hat in time. Your computer probably cannot run it, but I guess I might be surprised. Yeah, you need 150 gold. Oh, that sucks. Alright, Angelo was resurrected. Let's just go ahead and save our progress right now. Yes, I'll save it as memory card 1. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Now saving a venture log. Yes, let's go ahead and continue on our adventure, and I'm gonna just talk to you. Alright then, let's just go ahead and we'll use Zoom, and we'll just continue on with the storyline. We've done enough side questing and like optional objectives for the day. Let's just continue on with the main bulk of the game. Oh yeah, you notice that we already have a map of the castle. Yeah, because it's kind of, you know, our castle. So obviously we'd have one already, you know. A dragon thorn appears. Well, that's a good time to use the dragon slash, isn't it? Oh, I didn't give... That was a fail. She'll be short 20 MP now because I forgot to equip... Yeah, that sucked. Oh, come on, that sucks. There we go. The dragon thorn is defeated. Angelo's level increased. Beautiful. Alright, what kind of skills do we want to give him as our next thing? He learned swoosh. Please allocate the skill points. Alright then. Actually, if we get charisma up to the next level, we'll get an ability. And let's put the rest of it into bows. He becomes a playboy knight. He learns sarcastic snigger, which will never be used ever. But I digress. There's no response. The scholar is completely motionless as if dead. We can't go that way yet. There's no response. The curse has made the cat bloom into a flower. If the specs are accurate, I can run that game. I even meet recommended. Really now? That's surprising. Yeah, let's just go ahead and gimp the healer. Of course, a 64-bit processor and operating system OS. Yeah, those are really, like, there's not even a graphics card for the specs at all, which is strange. Shoot, my allergies are kicking in really badly. Let me just go ahead. Okay, how many times do I have to push the power button on my microphone before it actually, you know, turns on? Like, I have to ask that whenever I use my mic. How many times is required to turn a like, you have to press the power button. Like, my one complaint with my Blue Yeti, you have to press the power button at least like 30,000 times. I'm back. Did anyone miss me? I missed you. Welcome back to the live stream and everything. Oh, hello, we found a magic key. I don't know what that's gonna do exactly, but it sounds useful. A Templar sword. So, wait a minute. Well, first off, what the hell's a magic? Opens any treasure chest. Oh yeah, that basically replaces the thieves' key. More or less, as proof of their status. Yeah, we could give it to Angelo, like it'd be cool and stuff, but I mean, right now we're using bows and arrows and shit, so you know. Yay, we got a gold bracer. Okay, we got 2 of these things. Do we want to try a hatchet slash on one of them? Yeah, sure. All of your abilities right now sound pretty useless. Alright, let's go ahead to spells and we'll whack that guy off. Ow, I should have used magic barrier. That was my bad. Oh well. Oh god, I really should have used magic barrier. Oh god, I really should have used magic barrier. Actually, it'd be better if we did just like a Dragon Slash there. Helm Splitter. You can use that staff. Let's go ahead and you will mid-heal the main hero. $166 MB. Holy, I think that's actually your school's Wi-Fi is faster than my internet. What the hell kind of ritzy ass, like rich people school do you go to? Good lord. Lord have mercy. Wow, Magic Barrier is so garbage. It's so garbaggio. Yeah, Magic Barrier does nothing. Good to know. Do you remember which way we need to go? Shoot. Oh, it's that way, right. I remember. Believe it or not, my Wi-Fi is the limiting factor here. Wired, I believe, is 500. My lord. That's drool running down my face right now. Holy crap. That's over. That's like 100 times my internet speed. That's 100 times my internet speed, and I have pretty fast Wi-Fi, right? I have pretty fast Ethernet right now. Holy crap! I'm back, lol. Welcome back. At home, I only get 15 to 25 Mbps down and slow. Yeah, my internet is really slow. My internet is exceptionally fast, and that's actually outdoing me. Holy crud. Oh, hello. What? We can't even use the magic key on that? That's annoying. Dude, I get 200 MB a second. Wow. What? 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 I wish my internet was... Me too! I wish I got 200 megs a second. Holy crap. Hello, Mike, it's cool, brah. But I pay them the same amount every month. How much do you pay for your internet, though? That's what I'm curious about. Because it's gotta be hella expensive. Also at the moment watching that land. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and, do we heal anyone? Yeah, mid-healing Yangus would be a good idea. Ah, I did that wrong. Oh, I forgot. Okay. That's fine. It's not gonna hurt us too badly. Okay, let's think about this logically for a minute. Actually, it would be better to do... Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to the drawing board with this plan. Power Throw, Helm Splitter. You're probably gonna go ahead and use some medicinal herbs on, like, yeah, on Angelo. Then Angelo's gonna do a mid-heal to Padded, and that'll be good. It's like 8 LOL Padded attacks. Also, at the moment, watching that land, my favorite might lose. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. We're good now. Let's just go ahead and mid-heal you. And then you can go ahead and heal Jessica. I said the favorite. Oh, okay. Oh, the favorite! Oh, sorry. I was really focused there, like, holy crap. I was really focused on, you know, not dying there, because that fight got a little bit ropey. Yeah, to say the least of things, that fight got a little bit. Did I really just walk? Ah, crap. Oops. That's pretty cheap, too. Flame Breath! Oh god, that's gonna hurt a fair old bit. Let's just go ahead and, probably just keep attacking. Can you kill off that thing so that way that isn't a threat? Our best option is to go ahead and heal Jessica, for one thing, because Jessica's the most likely to die from a couple of flame bursts. It's not a great situation. Also, we really need better items than what we have. Like, I might want to run back to Pick'em to pick up, like, a better axe for, like, for Yangus, because his abilities are doing nothing. I'll be honest, it's a little bit lacking in the offensive department. Like, Yangus is the main bulk of, like, our offense, and he's just not doing much. I'll be honest, he's really not. Oh, I forgot the Cure Slimes had full heal. See, this is what happens when you haven't played a game for 2 years. Or I'm sorry, actually it's been way longer than that. It's been many years. Bye! We're done with this fight. We're done. No, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that one. I will pass. Talk Lil to me. Oh my. Oh my. I want to be Talk Whittle too. That sounds good. Ouch. Pricked his finger on a thorn, it's bleeding, it stings. Did I just lose like an HP? There's no response, the soldier sleeps like the dead. Oh, hi! Oh, hi, Mark! Hi, Hey, the confuse worked. Yeah, that worked.
Now, hello, Mrs. Poopy Pants. How are you today?
Ah, da boo ba 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 ba, da boo ba ba ba, da boo ba 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 ba, da boo ba ba ba.
Don't you do blah 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 me?
I'm not no.
Me exhausted. I was bored. Now I'm exhausted.
Okay.
When you have time, I send you pictures of the nursery.
Aw, cute. Can't wait to seize them.
Including the giant crib that's probably double your size.
Well, whose voice might this be? That would be Gamer Tree. Okay, so, right, we've got okay, so Jessica. Right, what did we want to give her again? I think we were gonna go for, like... Yeah, I think I was gonna go for, like, equipped swords, which is actually a really useful one. Yeah, that'll be really good. Because then she doesn't need knives anymore, she can just straight up use a sword. Yay, mini medal. How did I end up over here? Okay. That's strange. Well, this looks like a new area. Ouch. Stop pricking your fingers on things. My god, that sounded lewd.
Is this remastered or is this on an emulator?
This is on an emulator.
Because they said that they look high resolution, so I was wondering if this was remastered.
Oh, that's because through the power of emulator hacks, you can basically up the native resolution.
Okay.
Yeah, we absolutely want to kill these cure fuckers. They can go fuck themselves.
But they're strawberry heads. Why would you want to kill strawberry heads?
As they heal the big scary dragon to full health.
They're so cute.
But they must die.
They must die for their cuteness. I was gone for 3 hours almost. Wow. I was gone for way too long. I needed to shop for food. Can't see your main character's MP bar.
Can't see the what?
Oh, wait. Because your camera's right in front of the MP bar, you have no idea. It looks like that your main character's infinite mana points.
Oh.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
At least it's not blocking like an entire thing. It's just blocking magic points. It's like, who needs magic?
Yeah.
Game is getting pretty crazy, is it? What's the story been up until now?
Well, I think basically, there's an evil jester who stole a staff from this place.
Mm-hmm.
The castle we're in, and that's why everything is covered in thorns, and the king looks like, you know, a toad.
Oh, you mean the difficulty? Oh. Well, the story could have been crazy too. No, you're only in 19s or 20s, so you're not that far into the game, I'm sure.
Yeah.
18, 19. I'm guessing you're the main character's 20-ish.
I believe the main character's 19 right now.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine.
I want to attempt an assassin stab. I wonder if that would actually work here. You never know until you try it.
Mike wants to know if the game gets harder than this.
Yes! Definitely. Oh my lord, yes. You got a thorn whip! Whips are so useless because they hit multiple enemies, but unlike the boomerang, you have to actually target a group of enemies specifically. So that's like really hella stupid.
I wouldn't be able to play this without grinding. Is it any JRPG you have to grind though, I think?
I like it when it gets harder. Ooh my. Oh my.
Ooh my. Audra girl. What the heck is a safe for a girl? I just realized in Yu-Gi-Oh! He goes Kaiba boy, Yugi boy, but he doesn't say anything about Mai. So you don't know if he would say girl at the end of it.
Yeah.
Pez! Pez. So I remember the Game Boy Pocket printer.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Mike is not the best at RPGs. There we go. Confuse two of them. That'll actually be really helpful here. The downside is I'm running out of MP at an alarming rate, so I should probably just head out. I think after this fight is probably when you just go running back to the nearest town. Plus, I need better items, honestly, and I do have quite a bit of money saved up by this point.
The problem is with the RPG genre is that's a genre, so if you're bad at you like you're not good at RPGs, it's the only genre you're bad at. Well, there's easier RPGs than JRPGs.
Yeah, and then there's the whole other league of like omachi RPGs, and you're just like, have you heard of the word game balance? Have you heard of it?
Well, being the fact that it's people that have to balance it, no. Since the only person that actually plays them is developers, and so no, I don't think they've heard such a word. Like Earthbound. Earthbound is its own genre.
Really?
Yeah, because Earthbound was its own special RPG that was one of its kind.
Okay.
And then that new game that came out like not too long ago copied the style of it, and it was a big hit, whatever game that was. I forget what it's called. Because in Earthbound, you can heal literally up until your HP hits 0 because it slowly drops. So if you can heal fast enough, you could actually heal them before it hits 0. Yeah, Undertale, yes. That's it.
I'm confused. Wait, what? You heal until what?
You have the power to heal until your HP hits 0 because it's on a little... It looks like it's on a dial and it's slowly going down as you take damage. So until it exactly hits 0, you can heal it.
Oh, okay. That's confusing.
It is, but...
I know one thing. I know one thing about like Earthbound because I saw like a little bit of an LP of it. Was that you could basically auto fight if let's say you were like 20 million levels above like this enemy slime and you could just hit the auto fight button, which is really convenient.
Earthbound's a very special story. It's a game that nobody bought when it came out, and then it got a cult following after. Like after it was about to be retired, it got a cult following.
Okay.
So it's a very special type of game. I guess I should say I'm not good at tactical RPGs. Yeah, there you go. Tactical RPG is in the genre of RPG. So you can only name your main character. You couldn't name anyone else, or did you name these characters?
I could only name the main character.
Oh, I hate when they do that. That sucks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think that those names would be there if you were naming them. There would have been a lot of different names. Figure on an emulator that'd give you the power to change it. Change the character names.
At least they give you the ability to like to change basically your to like I'm saying so this looks like a remastered now because I've upped the native resolution to a really high value.
As high as it can go. I want to see 4K on a game that was made in PlayStation 1.
Actually, it was PS2.
Okay. Instead of guessing. So like I told you before, I've never played a single Dragon Quest game in my entire life.
Yeah. Guess I should say I'm not good at traditional RPGs. I can see that. Some of these are actually really difficult. Right, let's go out here and right. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom all the way over to well actually I should probably save it first. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Even though I mean one good thing is that I don't have to worry about crashes with this emulator because I have to say PSCX.
PSX2, yeah, PSCX2. There's some games that aren't compatible, but most of the time it works.
Yeah, it's actually a really good emulator so far. Like, I haven't had a single problem. Well, actually, we had the OPEG problem, but that basically I just had to assign one value, which was I think called frame skipping or some shit, to like 2. And
I was gonna say there's other PS2 emulators that exist. I didn't think there was any other one.
I don't think there is actually for PS2. Yeah. Which I mean to be fair, trying to do better than this would actually be really hard. It's not like with like the Dolphin emulator. It's like, my God, anyone and his grandmother could do a better job. Like literally, I could get a blind person with the programming stick to do a better job of an emulator than Dolphin.
See, the problem is though, it's GameCube and Wii emulation, and the GameCube is a lot more harder than people think it is. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you're right. Dolphin's code is not the best, and it takes a lot of processing power to even play anything on it. But it's because of how the GameCube was and how the Wii is. It makes sense in a way. It's like when I tried to play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on it, it's like, nope, you have to give it more power. It's like, I don't want to. And some games don't run on it at all, so. Like, there's a Phoenix Wright game, for Wii. It's like, there's a Phoenix Wright game for the GameCube. So I want to play it then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what?
I'm not just.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You're talking first.
Well, one of the things with like I can imagine from like the PS2 emulation running better is that there's probably a good reason why the PS2 was one of the best-selling consoles of all time, which is probably because the hardware on it was actually really phenomenal. So it probably makes it easier, like as far as like code and software and everything, to actually just emulate it. Because I can imagine that's the problem. Because if we look at how like most Nintendo things are programmed as far as like software wise, we have the DS which got hacked to oblivion, creating all the R4 cards. Then you have the 3DS which probably got hacked as well to getting R4 cards.
Nope. R4 cards don't work on the 3DS.
Okay. But I know that the DS got hacked to shit.
Yes, that's true. The problem with making emulators is reverse engineering the console it's on.
Yeah.
Because the PS2 was so open, it had sorta computer-like specs, so reverse engineering it was good. The GameCube wasn't even close to being computer-like at all. Think about it. Imagine how much it cost to get those mini-ass fucking DVD, Blu-rays things that they had on their games on. So it's kind of hard to reverse engineer it. comes down to reverse engineering it first. But yeah. Also, he's right to DVD players. It was that's one reason why the PS2 sells so good, because it was like buying a game console and a DVD player. Like the PS3, how it can play Blu-rays.
Yeah,
and DVDs.
And that was back when not everything had a DVD player. Like, you know, because DVD players actually used to be fairly expensive before it was just like, oh, you want nowadays it's like you walk in the shop and you ask for a DVD player, they're like, my God, you'll actually buy one? You're actually buying one? Please, take it, please. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Nowadays they have to stick Netflix pre-installed to make them Wi-Fi to sell them.
Yeah, it's just like because for one thing, every computer on the planet comes with like a CD drive. Like that's just basic.
No, when people request computers from me, they don't always request DVDs to be put in them.
Sorry.
And laptops nowadays don't have them at all. They completely got rid of them in laptops. And Ryan says R4 cards do work on the 3DS. Do they? Huh.
Well, if you jailbreak the thing, then yes.
Think about it.
Also, they made the map really easy to get on this one. Like, there are some where the map is actually not that easy to obtain.
Yeah, that's one of the complaints that I hear the most is laptops no longer come with disk drives at all anymore. Because everything's built in software, so when I had to buy a portable one to fix some people's laptops. So I have a USB one, but besides that, I don't. New ones don't come with them anymore.
Well, DVDs are starting to become really useless because, for one thing, it's like even with like software installation, it's like a big thing that used to keep that was keeping DVD drives alive was being able to install like your graphics driver. But now those DVDs are so fucking outdated that's like if you even attempt to put that in and it actually works.
It's an outdated driver.
Yeah. And nowadays you can get just about any software. Disk drives are too thick for modern thin and light laptops. Yeah, because that's another thing is that they're going for portability over anything else, which makes sense because it's a laptop. Like, you know, it's kind of the entire name of the product. It goes on your lap.
Technically, they shouldn't be called that. They're called notebooks now because they actually got sued over the name laptop because people would put it on their lap and then they would get really hot and burn their laps.
That's idiotic.
So they're called notebooks now, actually.
That's so dumb. I mean, I understand why, but it's like they build specific cooling pads. That way you don't have that problem. Like actual laptop stands. Let me guess.
No, I'm not American, Mike. I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you walk into a Best Buy over here, you ask for laptops, some of the employees will know what you're talking about, some of them will be like, some of them will have a puzzled look on their face, say, notebook? And I'll be like, no, I'm looking for a gaming laptop. It's like, okay.
I don't get like why someone in their right mind though would buy a gaming laptop, but maybe that's just me. Because
my mom has one.
Well, the problem is that it's gonna cost you double what a desktop is, and you're gonna get worse specs overall for double the price. It's like, yeah, Canadian unfollow. Oh my god.
Well, just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean you have to unfollow. That's not fair. She's not Canadian, just me.
Yeah, I'm from California.
And my mom got a pretty good one. She got a Predator, and it's better than my computer. Better than my tower I built for $2,000. And she got hers for $1,100. So hers comes with all new DDR4 stuff and frickin' a really good GeForce. And I was very jealous. My dad almost bought me one, but I would have been owing him money forever. So yeah, they can be really good. So some are outrageously priced and under-spec'd for their price, but that's because that's vendors trying to steal your money because it doesn't cost that to make it.
Yeah.
They don't price it. They don't price it at that. They price it at their stuff. So that's why when people ask me for laptops, I have to go with them to Best Buy because I have to physically look and talk to the people there because they're gonna try to sell them junk. It's over $900. It's like no. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kill more goop monsters. They look ugly. And the HD graphics doesn't help their ugliness.
It just you know,
makes them uglier.
Yeah.
Is the name of it actually Walling Weed? That's the actual name of the creature.
Wailing.
A wailing weed. Weeding is hard, okay?
Aw, cute. Yeah, right now, my biggest problem with my computer is that I hate the CPU. Honestly, the 7500 is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but at the time you were cutting corners because of how much money you had. So if you had more money, it would be better. You just cut corners on the wrong part.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered either way, because, like, I mean, I had so little money at the time.
Exactly. You get something really good for what you probably paid for it, though, so it's fine. Just that when you're cutting quarters, you should cut quarters on first removing a DVD drive entirely from it, since everything's free. You could just get a portable one for a million times cheaper now. Then power supply would be the next best thing to cheap out on. You should never cheap out on things you know you're going to use.
Well, yeah, I mean, this was physically after I cheaped out on the power supply, the motherboard, the hard drive, and everything else. And I didn't even put a graphics card in it until the second year I owned it. So, like, you can physically tell me everything, and I've already done it.
Yeah, probably.
PC I have. It's like, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, the information is helpful, but it's kind of stuff I've already done. Because I went to that insane length of just like, you know, what can I get rid of? And it got to the point where I couldn't have a graphics card for the first year of actually owning this piece of shit. But
yeah, that would suck. I'd be very, very, very upset with that. It's like you spend all this money to get it, and then it's like, oh, you're missing a graphics card. The onboard graphics card is probably a piece of shit. So it's like, what to do? Return everything and start again when I have enough money, or wait a year.
Yeah, I still hate my parents' guts because it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you this amount of money during tax season. Jesus. Like honestly, my parents can go fuck themselves at that point. It's like, oh yeah, we were gonna give you X amount of money. So I budgeted for an entire fucking year with X amount of money.
And then you don't get that X amount of money because something happens and you get very mad. It's like, but oh well.
Well, in general,
you go back in.
Well, in general, my mom's spending habits piss me off a bit with the whole let's not have like a rainy day fund or anything like that, you know. Because it just the way they handle cash is pissing me off. Because I've always kind of been a penny pincher like most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And being around two people who are the opposite of that at times, it pisses you off because you're just the opposite of that. And you know, And while they say that opposites attract, that's not one of those points that they do.
That's what my mother is. My mother's a tax budget person, and I just spend money like it's wildfire, and it's like it doesn't help.
Did you really just curse my entire... Fuck this, we're out.
Books, this shit, we're out. Do you heal at the end of every battle?
No.
That's sad. Okay. 1300 is a good starting point. Like you get a good entry level gaming for about 1300.
Yeah, but yeah, that was why I was recommending Golden Sun actually to Mike, because you don't heal at the end of every battle, but let's say you go to the next screen, the next screen, you'll completely get full MP just by which is really nice. So it's a great beginner level RPG in that sense, because you don't have to worry about MP conservation at all, which is very, very helpful.
Cast all high level spells.
Yeah. Young Pad has already secured a position in the Palace Guard. Quite impressive for a lad who started out as this live-in servant. I never would have imagined that a total stranger would be appointed to the Palace Guard. Princess Medea seems to have taken notice of the boy as well. I suspect the position is a perfect fit for him. A new PC for me would be great, but not really practical since I want to move out. I feel you. I'm wanting one for like 1300. Yeah, playing through it at the moment. The graphics card and processor is the worst. My processor is really shit for video editing, my god.
That's the thing though, is the graphics card is the worst price thing, but it's the two most important parts you need.
The good thing is the good thing is that I really like my I really do like my GPU right now. It's a 1060 6 gig. I'll be honest, it's a very nice piece of hardware. You can basically throw anything on. My problem right now is anything that's CPU intensive. Like, for example, video editing and coding is just a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, gaming-wise, this thing runs just fine. Like, what I ideally want to do is I want to sell the 7500. I want to sell it for, like, 250 or something, and then I'm just gonna buy an AMD. Probably sell the motherboard with it included. And just...
you package them together and sell them, but the problem is it's used.
Yeah.
Used PC parts they sell for a fraction of the cost because they don't know what happened to the motherboard. So they don't know it can blow up. As soon as they get it, it can literally blow up in their face. That's why buying second used computer parts is so hard nowadays. It's hard to replace stuffs in laptops most of the time. Unless you know how to solder. Hey, Solly.
But yeah.
Oh, I thought I was talking over you. That's why I said I was sorry.
Oh no. I wasn't. No, sorry, you weren't. Words, English is hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it would be really nice though to get like an AMD Pro. That's probably what I'll switch over to. Is probably like AMD because I think that's better.